Hey guys, welcome to the Morning Roast. I'm your host for the roast, Ken Arnold. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the show, January 6th, show number 57. As you can see right up here, we're still at 110 subscribers. I want that number to go up. I can't get to 1 million if it's stuck at 110. So let me go over here and turn that audio down. There we go. All right. So thank you for joining me. Here's my mug for the day. It's my superhero mug. Let's see, there it is right there. Superman on the front, the Flash. It's a superhero, supervillain mug, DC universe. We're going to talk a little bit more about superheroes later in the show. So I look forward to that because I'm a superhero fan. But thank you for joining me. There's Renee. Renee is on board. Ben is on board. Donald M is on board. Good morning, Donald. Thank you for joining me. Glad to see you guys today. Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh, I'm getting Google password reminders right now. That's not good. That's not good. Trying to do my show, and Google password reminders are popping up on my computer here. So, good morning. Thank you. We got some people watching here, and it's going to be a good day today. I've got to make a trip down to Southern Maryland. I have to go pick up some stuff I bought from an auction. Don't tell my wife. Yeah, she has no idea. And I'm heading down to Southern Maryland to go pick it up. So let's keep that on the down low, people. And I hope she's not watching. I don't think she is. She's at work. So she shouldn't be watching. She's got stuff to do. There's a Georgia runoff election that they should be covering, and she's working for the news, so that's news. She should be doing her thing. All right, so let's get into what national day is it today? What national day is it today? Let's see. Today is, all right, let me jump into my national day page. Today is, as you can see, Donkey's with me because my wife is not here. She'll be here on Friday to hang out and talk and do... sit off screen so we can't see her. All right. It is National Bean Day. That's right. So eat your beans. You know what they say. Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. My kids love when I say that at dinner. They love it, and they've always loved it since day one. I get a lot of, Dad, come on, Dad. Why? Why do you got to talk about beans? Why do you got to fart at the dinner table? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, children. Not really. Not sorry. All right, so it's National Bean Day. What else is it? It's National Cuddle Day. And since we like monkeys here on the show, there's a bunch of monkeys cuddling. Look at that. They're all hugged up tight, keep them warm. They look like they live in a cold environment. So they're just trying to keep warm. They're all together, the monkey family. Boom, it's a good little family. It's like me and my wife. 1, 2, and then they got 1, 2, 3, one short as many kids as I have, but, they could have another one. So it's National Cuddle Day. Loving it. Yes, Donald's making bean Navy soup today. I'm on my way. After I go to Southern Maryland, I'll drive up to your place, save a bowl for me. I would love some bean Navy soup today. All right. What else is going on? Let's see. Today, what other day is it? It is National Shortbread Day. Not a fan. Not a fan of shortbread. It's kind of dry, kind of bleh. Don't like it. Mm-mm. Do not like shortbread at all. Not my favorite day. National Shortbread Day. So, all right. Here we go. What else is there today? What national day? It is National Technology Day. Yeah, right? And I mean, in today's world, can you avoid technology at all in today's society? I mean, there's no way, right? You got your phone you have to use. You got your TV you got to use. You got your computer you got to use. I mean, technology is all around us. And the technology just continues to creep more into what we do on a daily basis. I'll tell you what, celebrate technology, but I also celebrate days when I don't have to use technology at all. Days when I just put my phone aside and I don't even check it. days when I don't turn the TV on or look at my computer. But technology surrounds us on a daily basis. This microphone, that camera, these 3 monitors that I have here, right? It's crazy. It's crazy the technology that we have today. And we've come such a long way in such a short period of time with technology. It's mind-boggling. But it's National Technology Day today. Thank anybody you know who's out there creating new technology for us to use to make our lives seem easier, yet more complicated. Just saying. Because, it does make stuff easier. But what's the saying? Everything goes smoothly until technology gets in the way and screws it all up. Right? When your computer crashes or your phone doesn't work or, whatever. Beans and cuddles, Ben. Yes, on the same day. So, not only can you eat your beans, you can then cuddle with your wife and fart. Because that's what I'll be doing later. But you know what? She'll probably out-fart me. She's pretty good. She's a pro, right? When it comes to, passing gas. My wife, she's no joke. She'll sit there and tell you she doesn't fart. Or she'll tell you her farts smell like roses. But, yeah, she's full of, you know what. Anyway, here we go. It is, for all of you religious folks, your Christians out there, Epiphany Day. Yep, 12 days after Christmas, you end the celebration of Christmas. Epiphany Day, or they like to call it the Three Kings Day. Let me get rid of that, Three Kings Day. So, 12 days after Christmas, January 6th is the day that you stop the celebration, and Three Kings Day is the 3 kings worshiping Jesus with their gifts that they gave him. So, there it is, folks. All the days, the national days and the world days today. I actually went to the site that you go to, Ben, to get your information, because I didn't get that on the bird day yesterday. I didn't get it. I didn't get it on my national calendar. Not on that site. Had to go to a different one. But that's okay. I'm going to double check both from here on out. Yeah, we did, Ben. I mean, we really did. We did need toilet seats that could identify users through sensor technology. What purpose? You never know. Contact tracing, maybe? They know where you're shitting. Did I say that out loud? Sitting. They know where you're sitting, I meant to say. I'm sorry. All right, back to the main page. All right, we got another, still going with they aren't wise men because no bacon as a gift. Yeah, that's true. Bacon would have been a much better gift. I love bacon. Bacon is so good. Oh, man, you got me thinking about bacon right now. I'm trying to cut out, though, on the real bacon. I'm trying to eat more turkey bacon. The wife says it's better for me. I'm not, the jury's still out on that one because I love regular bacon. I love the bacon. That's right. All right. Ben knew the bird day because it was a conservation thing. All right, fair enough. Ben's into the conservation thing, and he knew it was bird day. And birds are all around us all the time. So birds are cool. Bacon is equal to life, Ben. I'm not going to disagree. Not going to disagree there. All right, so did you hear about this, right? This is pretty cool. Yesterday, I saw, and I got my Flash shirt on today because the new Flash movie that's coming out in 2022, I believe, will not only star Ben Affleck as Batman and the new Robert Pattinson as Batman, but it will also have my favorite Batman, Michael Keaton. He's back as Batman in the new Flash movie that's coming out. Yep. Right? I don't know the storyline yet, but I do know it's multiverse kind of a deal, time travel kind of a thing. So Michael Keaton will be playing Batman once again in the movies. How cool is that? How cool is that? I really think they should do a Batman Beyond with Michael Keaton, and where he's playing the older Bruce Wayne who's mentoring the young kid. Could be any of the young actors out there today, good-looking young Jon Snow, that actor. He could play Batman Beyond. I mean, it's such a good concept. I used to love that cartoon when I was younger, and I think that that would be a good movie, Batman Beyond. So we'll see the new Flash movie right there. In news that no one really cares about, This was on Fox News this morning when I was watching. I switch around news channels. I go Fox News, I go NBC. I don't go to CNN. Can't stand it. But that's just me. On Fox News this morning they had, you ready for this? And it was on NBC as well. Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce. Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares that it was on the news. Really? Come on. We got things going on. There's riots happening in Kenosha. There's a Georgia runoff going on. And they're talking about Kim and Kanye getting a divorce. Who didn't see that coming from a mile away? All right? Not news. Not news. Fake news. Stupid news. Stupid news. Stupid news. Yes. In stupid news, Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce. Who cares? I've already spent too much time on that anyway. But I'm just saying. Kim and Kanye getting a divorce, it's not news. Why is it on the news? That's just stupid. All right, if you haven't seen it yet, because it came out yesterday, all right, it needs to be on your playlist. Hope's Legacy, you can get it on your local cable. You can get it on Comcast. You can get it on Xfinity. You can get it on Vudu, Fandango. All right, get out, watch Hope's Legacy, rent it, right? Support indie film. I'm in the film. As well as the great Alan Williamson and Taylor Lyons and the great Diane Cannon, 3-time Oscar Award nominee. So get out there, check it out, Hope's Legacy, and you can watch it on your own cable right now. And also, my daughter yesterday released her poster for her film, The Misfit. And guess who that stars? Ken Arnold. That's right. That's right. It's good to have a director in the family because clearly I got that role. I got that role right there based on my acting ability and the fact that I paid for the film. I sponsored it. I sponsored the film, right? That budget was my credit cards. But anyway, starring Ken Arnold, Mary Sweep, Matt Sharp, right? Down at the bottom there with my fat gut. In my wife beater. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's not politically correct. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be politically incorrect. Hey, sort of as real with Hemsworth since they won't give him Bond. Yeah, well. And Donald M. says, bacon with no sulfates, nitrates. What? I don't know what that means, Donald. All right. Anyway, here we go. We're going to get into the top 5 for the day now, right? My top 5 for the day. Let's get back to the top 5 for the day. All right, here's my top 5. Drum roll. Top 5 Saturday morning TV shows when you were a kid. What did you wake up to on Saturday morning and say, this is what I'm watching every week. I got to watch this show. What are your top 5? Because I had my top 5. I had to watch them every week. So let's start. Top 5 Saturday morning TV shows, right? That's right. You didn't know the Kim and Kanye news until you saw it on the Morning Roast with Ken, right? But it's stupid news, Donald. It's stupid news. Why? Why is it even news? I don't even know. But now you know. All right, fair enough. Now you know. Now it's news on my show. Oh, what have I become? Fake news, I guess. Fake news. Anyway. All right. Top 5 Saturday morning TV shows. What were some of the Saturday morning TV shows you guys used to watch when you were growing up? What were some of the cool shows, right, that you had to see? All right, I'm going to start. My number 5, right? That's right. Renee, Sid and Marty Krofft, favorites, right? HR Puffin Stuff, Sigmund, the Sea Monster, Land of the Lost with the Slee Stacks, right? Yeah. Sid and Marty Krofft, Land of the Lost, baby. Woo! That was an awesome show. I love that. I would get up. I had to watch it. Land of the Lost, man. Sid and Marty Krofft. There it is. That's my number 5. My number 4, The Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt. That's right. And Space Ghost also included in that because it was kind of like a combination show, combination cartoon. But The Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt, they were my favorite. So, yeah, I had to watch that. Then, of course, Super Friends, right? Which leads me back to my DC-themed mug for the day. The Super Friends, the Justice League, and the Legion of Doom. Yeah, the Legion of Doom was awesome, right? I really think that the DC universe should have stuck with, as the team for the Justice League, Aquaman, Batman, Robin, Superman, Wonder Woman, right? The Wonder Twins, right? They should have with Gleek, the monkey. I don't understand why they didn't do that for the movies. They had to cool it up, I guess. I don't know. I don't get it. But the Justice League, when I was a kid, had to see it on Saturday morning. Had to get up, had to watch it. All right? Let's go to Renee Miranda's. He says, Land of the Lost, Star Trek, X-Men. Yeah, X-Men back in the day, but I think X-Men was more 90s than it was in the 80s. Spider-Man and Bugs Bunny. Yep, Spider-Man and Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny was one. But Bugs Bunny was also reruns all week long on the UHF channels or the VHF channel. What was it, UHF? Right? You know, you had to dial it in on the UHFs. Yeah. So, but those reruns played all week. But Saturday morning, man, you got your Super Friends on Saturday morning. You got your Land of the Lost on Saturday morning. And you got your Blue Falcon, right? All right. So moving on from there. Let's see. Ben was moving cows and filling feeders with hay, but not just on Saturday morning, no. Yeah, and Saturday morning, what I used to do is I would go to basketball practice or baseball practice or football practice, or whatever it was, and then when I got back at 10 o'clock, boom, my good shows hit right then and there. They would come on, which was, and I'm going to get to those right now. So after Super Friends, I would watch Dungeons and Dragons. I never missed it. I watched that show. And I watch the reruns now on YouTube. You can watch the reruns. Just do search for Dungeons and Dragons on YouTube, and you can watch the episodes. They have them on there. So Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon, I used to watch it every week. And my number one, Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Dun, 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 Firestar. Whoosh, Iceman. Whoosh. And he used to do his thing, right? All right, but here's the question. This is a trivia question for the day. On the Spider-Man show, and the first person who answers gets a virtual high five. On the show, Spider-Man and his amazing friends, what was the name of their pet dog? What was the name of their pet dog? And the first person that comes up with that gets a virtual high five. Yes, whoops, Renee, you got to keep it in the timeline, buddy. You got to keep it to the timeline. The X-Men was in the 90s. I'm just saying, right? Wasn't in the 80s, but it's okay that you watched it. But I'm talking about the 80s, late 70s, 80s, top 5 Saturday morning shows. Sid and Marty Krofft. I saw an article as I was doing research on Sid and Marty Krofft, and the article said, did Sid and Marty Krofft do drugs? Easy to see why. Sigmund and the Sea Monster? Come on. HR Puffin stuff? What? Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I see a comment come in. Vladimir. Who's Vladimir? Vladimir Guerrero? Played baseball against that guy. Yeah, he threw me out at first base once. Bases loaded. Ugueth Urbina was on the mound. And I hit a rocket right at him in right field. And it one-hopped him, and he threw me out at first base. I hit it so hard I didn't even have time to take 2 steps, and he already threw me out at first base. Crazy. Ah, jeez. You know, and I'm facing a guy that was throwing 95, 96. And I lace one, I smoke one to right field, and boom, they throw me out. Vladimir? No, that's not the dog's name in Spider-Man. Come on, somebody's got to know the dog's name in Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Come on. Donald, you got to know the answer to that. What's the answer? Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Nope, the dog. Vladimir the dog. It was not Vladimir the dog. Ah, boy. Come on, guys. I need to know. I got a minute left in the show. Minute left. All right. What we're going to do tomorrow, I'm going to talk about a couple things tomorrow coming up on the show. So tune in tomorrow. We're going to do something about small business assistance here in the United States and a company that has stood up and is doing the right thing. And we're going to talk about them tomorrow morning. I'm going to give you that link so you can help out too. So we'll be here tomorrow. We're going to be talking about small business assistance during the pandemic. And hopefully you can help out. That would be a great thing because we would like to do our part here at the Morning Roast with Kent. Small businesses right now are suffering, and I really want to help out as best we can. So the dog, yes, let's see. I mean, you're kind of handicapped. Well, I know, Kurt. Yeah, I know. It's all right, though. It's okay. You know, National Bird Day was yesterday. It made you happy. Today, Bean Day. cuddle up, eat some beans today, fart a little bit, eat some shortbread, and then use your cell phone. Technology day. And you'll be good. And then, stop celebrating Christmas. Because that's the day it is too. But anyway, we're out of time. Boom. Right here. Wait, what is it? It's over here. Right there above my head. We're at 0. No, it's not dog, but I'm going to give you guys the answer. Renee and Kurt, I'm going to give you guys the answer. The dog's name was Miss Lion. And there she is right there. Miss Lion. Yeah. That was the name of the dog. So, join me tomorrow. I want you guys to enjoy your day. It's Wednesday. I'm hopping in the car right now. I'm heading down to Southern Maryland to pick up my auction items that I bought in an auction this week. Again, do not tell my wife. Keep it on the down low. I don't think she's watching, so I think I'm pretty safe. Donald M., thanks for joining, man. Good to see everybody. I will be back tomorrow morning. Have a great, wonderful Wednesday, January 6th, 2021, not 2020. We're moving on to a more positive year. So enjoy your day. Have a great time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And Renee, I will add your comment right before. Peace.